What's up? I'm going to get some right now. Rockstar? What you talking about, Willis? I need a job, Tommy. So do I. Let me know what you find. I'll come with you. Looking good today. Thank you. You're looking better. What's going on, guys? I was down in Commerce City this morning talking to some detectives. Turning in some things and figuring out some shit, shaking some hands, and hopefully building some relationships. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, instead of sending this stuff through the mail, show up to them. We're going to be in court a lot this next week. Have you talked about New York at all? A little bit, not much. We're still waiting. Good. I do know he was arrested, you guys. New York was arrested. And I know we're editing the video, and it should be out fairly soon. New York was arrested. He's got 14 different felonies or charges. And again, I don't know all the facts. That's why I'm trying to be careful about exactly what I say. But what I heard is that he got 14 different charges, and he was picked up and he was arrested. So shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to Captain, the whole CPP team. And shout out to APP for doing what they do. Shit, we're starting off early. Debbie, thank you for the 10. Live for my babies, thank you for the 25. You guys are rocking. We are starting off early. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Another one. Another one. Another one bites the dust. What's going on? New York arrest. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. It took a long time. But I will tell you, it was good. It was really good. Are they laughing at you? No, it was just kids kicking the ball. They kicked it. I went and got it and kicked it back. That's all that happened. But we have three different court sessions in the next 10 days. 2 trials and a personal thing that I got going on for somebody that shouldn't be around their kids. Do you do chit chats just to collect more donations? Dirk, I don't know if you knew, but I've done chit chats since almost day one, and I've never collected, so I think that should answer your question. I've done chit chats every single day since day one. I'll just say it again real quick for you guys that just jumped on. If there's a catch that you see that goes up and it's premiered and it's gone, it's because YouTube won't allow it. So it just goes over to Odyssey and it's played there for free like normal. Never collected. What? LOL. Well, what I'm saying is we've done chit chat since day one when we weren't collecting. Now I brought it to the bigger channel because yes, we need to move people over, but I used to do them here all the time. Let me tell you, chit chat channel doesn't make definitely not a living wage. Chats are a great way to connect with you. Absolutely, Amy. And again, like I said, I did this from the start when there was nothing. Hi.
Hi there.
How are you? Can I get 2 packs of Camel Crush, please? Boom. I was in the store when they asked that question. Do I do this for the money? Obviously, yes, we do get donations on this. On the big channel, we get more donations for this, for chit chats. But believe me, I'm very grateful. When we started, we didn't make any money on this, and I did it because I loved it, and I never stopped. So for somebody to say, oh, do you do it for the money? I mean, if you've watched, you know that I don't. Even if I stopped catching, I'd probably still do chit chats every single day, you know, but I'm not going to stop catching. So, I mean, obviously, yeah, and obviously, you know, to keep going for the catches and stuff, yes, we need donations. And does it help? Yes. Tommy, can I get a fuck? Yeah, you sure can. Rachel's funny, but anyways, she needed soil, right? And in this area we needed would have been like 10 bags of soil. And I get it, $8 a bag of soil, it's not that bad, right? But that's $80. So I went out there and I dug that shit, you know, like 14 inches minimum. And she no more soil needed. We made our own soil. It's just dirt, but it worked, right? So it's all good. What is your new job? Are you going to start window washing again? I am. So what I was trying to do, you guys, is I was getting set up for a delivery company that I'm trying to work for. And for whatever reason, they say I have an account. I need to log into that account to cancel that account to start my new account. It's because it's not my account, or it is, and I don't know about it and I can't get into it. So the only way I can do it is with this stupid phone number that I don't have, or getting in this email that I don't have. Right. Smoking's bad for you.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So you're not working today?
Huh?
Not working today?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
For what is you working?
We catch the online pedophiles, you know, the adults going for the children. Yeah. We catch those guys.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah? I mean, it's not good, but it's a lot of them, you know? All right, see you, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, ASSHAT.
You call me an asshat? What the heck? That little 2-year-old just called me an asshat. There's no situation, Bailey. I'm not bringing that up in here. I don't even know who he is. Called me an asshat. Dude, I'm gonna beat his ass. Just kidding. They're really good kids, but you know, Ahnoyed, I thought that too, but I see it, and like what you see is good, but I mean, like I see them interacting with them, but obviously it's what you don't see, you know. I was behind some. No, Bailey, I don't even know who he is. Some guy that attacked me and I guess used to support me. I just don't know. But anyway, he's not important to me. You know, he doesn't catch predators. He gonna catch these paws. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Kid, what do we got? Oh, thank you, Christopher, for the 5. You guys are rocking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know the total. I'm sure somebody's keeping track. Maybe they could tell me, but I truly don't care anymore. That's the shit I'm not gonna worry about. I know what I do. I know what we do every day. I'll tell you right now that nobody makes enough doing what we do out here. Nobody. Just try it. I heard there was somebody out there saying, you know how much this catch cost me? It cost me nothing. Well, I'll tell you what, you're not taking care of your decoys. You ain't paying gas to get there. And are you getting arrests? I'm telling you, we do take care of the people who do, you know, decoy, and then the editors and all that. So I don't do it myself, so I do pay. If we go to a catch, there's 3 people driving to that catch. You know what I mean? Because we don't live in the same towns. So either way, it is what it is. I will tell you that everybody knows, if you've watched me, you know, I went through my savings, which is fine. I'm still living good. I'm fine. You know, we still eat. We still can plant a couple garden pieces in the garden. You know what I mean? We still have a blessed life. It's not about money, and it never has been. A lot of times if I get extra, you can ask any of the decoys, you can ask any of the people working how many times they just get shit randomly. How many did you donate to Todd's son's trip? I didn't know about Todd's son's trip, to be honest with you. I don't watch Todd, so why don't you use voice changers? I got a voice changer machine, man. I need one of these days. I need to take a whole day off. I still got to get this one piece left, but I think I could still do it with what I got. It's not going to be perfect, but these guys are idiots. But I really, really, really need to get that going because we got the equipment. We're missing one piece, and it's like the final little tuner. But anyway, I'm kind of sad. No, I'm not really sad, but I think this whole community is and I think the problem is we're a bunch of individuals that went through a life, right? Like, so there's a bunch of people that are but I think this community, the one thing about this community is it's so ass backwards that if it's anybody but Tommy, it should be talked about behind the scenes and everybody's got a past and everybody's got this. But when it comes to me, no. You guys, there's a lot of people out there that watch and support daily that are afraid to talk because they're scared of these people. Tommy does something and oh shit, you know, the world's changing. Yeah, Sam's good. I like Sam. Sam's really good. Every other catcher can ask for donos, but if CPP asks, you're begging really? Yeah, I got so much heat for charging $7 a month, and everybody charges $7 a month. It's like, you know what I mean? Then Tommy got sent CP. I'm sure every team's got sent CP. Tell you what, when you got almost 300 catches, you're going to get some CP, unfortunately. You know, it's how you handle what you do. And sometimes we can't catch them because we immediately, every decoy knows, stop, drop, and roll. Stop and call the police. I would be so scared to end up getting... It's only happened... I mean, honestly... I don't think me as a decoy's ever been sent it, but it's not a lot of times. And a lot of times, you guys, the ones that are doing that, those are the ones I think, my opinion, are out there trying to collect it. Right? We created our own community. I would love to join with other catchers, which we are. I think you guys would be surprised on how many catchers I actually do talk to. It's just, they ask me, please just keep this between us. And so I do. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't want cash, but I'd rather it come PayPal, Cash App, things like that, so it can be tracked and taxed correctly. You know what I mean? I personally, if I got zero cash, I'd be happy, you know? Again, I want to do all this right, you guys. I think if you do it right, everything happens right. Like, you know, there's so many people out there that are faking all these things that I'm doing. You guys don't even understand. There's 2 situations that I won't talk about on here that are as disgusting as it can get. Of what those haters did to me. I mean, disgusting, where it immediately affected my children. They attacked my son. And it's pretty fucked up, you guys. It's pretty fucked up to where it's a serious case. Anyways, they attacked my son. And if it wasn't for me doing things the right way, I probably could have gotten in trouble for this. But I didn't. I didn't, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, these guys are disgusting. Why do you tell the Preds you're intercepting the meat rather than saying it was you? Ariana, so good question. I like that one. It just depends. You know, sometimes I want them to feel in their head that it was a real child, because sometimes I feel, and I'm just testing it. I'm testing it. When you tell them it wasn't a child, sometimes they're like, well, they don't feel they did wrong. But if I see that they're like, you know, they're breaking a little bit, and I'm like, listen, it was a real child, man. They were right there. We didn't allow that, you know. It hits them harder, you know. So I don't know. Bottom line is they made a lie. They made a lie. They sent proof of one chit chat that I had where I made a certain amount of dollars, you know, and then they times that by 300 something days, and then some other bullshit, and they tied that together, and they're always trying to. Those people are evil. How can we help you defeat the trolls? Honestly, the trolls, they are defeated. You know why? Because I'm protected. As long as I keep doing the right thing, I'm protected. As long as I'm not breaking the law, I'm protected. It's really not that bad. The thing is now I'm learning that when people come to my house or I'm being investigated for something, just talk to them. But to see the people that are behind it, it's pretty disturbing. It's people that used to be really close to the team that are behind it. So I'm not losing money because I don't have money saved. So obviously I'm still paying my bills, you know. I'm not losing money, but we're getting by. I don't think that's anybody's business, but I'll tell you, we're getting by. Oh, Amanda, we've been trying. So when you don't have a visa, you can't work. Trust me, she's been wanting to work. And you know, we won't talk about that either. Another thing the fucking ass noses did. But anyway, she can't work until she gets a working visa. She can't. Actually, I can attest and have been fussing at him for it, but Tommy has let bills run short to pay decoys, editors, etc. And that's the truth. But but that's nobody's business. You don't care about no kids, but money and trying to get famous. Okay. I mean, if that's your opinion, don't care about the kids, but yet I'm going to court cases that I don't have to be at, that I don't get paid for. I'm doing it because it's for the kids. So, I mean, I don't know what proof you're rocking with, but it sounds like you're one of those idiots that listens to those idiotic panels. So what are the top 3 things you spend money on for CPP? Memory cards for the GoPros, paper, ink. I mean, top 3 would be, those are the things that cost every time, automatically when you show up to a catch, decoys get 50, editors get 50, and then it's going to cost you 50 just to do it with materials. And so that's $150 minimum. That's if they don't take the phone. They take the phone, it's another 150 right off the top. So there's times where we lose money on a catch, but there's times we don't. So, and that's okay. The biggest thing that you guys, like some of you know and some of you don't know, is I don't spread bullshit on them. And I have facts and receipts, and I don't do it. Again, there is somebody in this community, I'm telling you guys, that I have a hard time sleeping at night because I'm so worried for their children, and they're out there running their mouth about me. It's like, how long before I turn it into law enforcement? Like, it sucks. But as long as we keep doing right, my protector will always protect me. As long as I'm doing right, karma's real. Yeah, I believe in karma. And as long as I just keep doing right and leaving people alone, don't bother the people that are bothered with me. I mean, if they're thinking about me 24 hours a day, that's on them. I feel bad that I don't think about them as much. I don't think about them at all. I mean, I honestly had to ask a question the other day. I'm like, are they still doing videos about me? They're like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, okay, I just didn't know. So, fell for it. And I think a lot of people think, if I like Tommy, I can't like them. If I like them, I can't like Tommy. Well, that's not the case, you guys. And I think the whole politic thing has got us to, you have to be on one side or the other. You can't be supportive of different things from each side, right? I think that's wrong. I think you can like a lot of things about them and a lot of things about me, not like a lot of things about me and them, but you can like whoever you want. And but see, that's the thing. They don't allow it because you get doxxed. You'll get doxxed. They will threaten to out you, I'm telling you guys, there's people in the community that are getting more donations than me that are not even catchers. Today was a very important meeting. And we had to separate ourselves from the community as far as, who we are. And we had to give them our word that we don't, collab and work with other teams. And it's not that I had to give them my word, but they wanted to know, do you plan on doing it? Are you going to do it? Is there, things we need to watch? Because, again, we have to take responsibility for the catch. If we show up to a catch and the dude gets fucked up, that's on us. All right. If anyone wants to know what Colorado Pet Patrol all do in check stars, You have made 102,000 net worth, and for month April 5,000 with the daily of 199, weekly 1,300, and monthly 5. Year to date 64,259. We haven't even had a check in 3 months, so good luck with that one. I'm just walking circles. Is it true that if you trim the shrubs around your deck, the deck would look bigger? Anthony, you're awesome. Yeah, I guess that. Shit. That's it. Love you guys. Appreciate you.